In a major victory for Narendra Modi government, Tahavur Rana, accused in the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks, is being extradited from the United States and will arrive in India on Thursday, accompanied by intelligence and investigative officials. A special aircraft with a scheduled halt at an undisclosed location is en route to New Delhi. Tight security has been arranged at jails in Delhi and Mumbai. The operation is being closely monitored by NSA Ajit Doval, the NIA and Ministry of Home Affairs. Upon arrival, Rana will be presented before the NIA court. The Waqf Amendment Act 2025 officially came into effect on Tuesday as notified by the Gazette of India. The bill was passed post-midnight by the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha on April 3rd and 4th respectively and received President Draupadi Murmu's assent on April 5th. While defending the amendments brought in the latest parliamentary overhaul of the Waqf bill, PM Modi said that changes brought in were crucial to reverse the damage done by Congress-led UPA, saying that their politics was driven by appeasement. He added that before the 2025 amendment, the bill only served the land mafia. The new law seeks to correct these injustices. In a major strategic step, Centre approved a 63,000 crore rupees defence deal to acquire 26 Rafale M fighter jets from France, making country's largest ever fighter jet procurement. Cleared by the Cabinet Committee on Security, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the deal includes fleet support, training, offsets and upgrades. The agreement is expected to be signed during French Defense Minister Sébastien Lecornu's upcoming visit, with full induction planned by 2030 or 2031. In a major diplomatic development, Russia has formally invited Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the May 9 Victory Day celebrations in Moscow, marking 80 years since the Soviet triumph over Nazi Germany. Deputy Foreign Minister Andrei Rudenko confirmed the invite to the Indian Prime Minister and preparations. However, sources say Defence Minister Rajnath Singh will represent India. Notably, President Putin is already planning to visit India later this year. Recently, Morgan Stanley projected that India will become the world's third largest economy by 2028. Riding this wave of momentum, Prime Minister Narendra Modi reaffirmed the nation's unstoppable ascent, declaring India a fast and fearless economy, firmly advancing towards global economic leadership. He praised the unwavering spirit of India's youth, which are powering the Viksit Bharat vision for 2047, spotlighting bold reforms in taxation, innovation, education, solar energy, space and social justice. Following the implementation of US tariffs, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar stated that India aims to finalize a bilateral trade agreement with the United States by the fall. He emphasized India's early and constructive engagement with Washington, making it the only country to close a securing trade deal under President Trump's leadership. In a significant move towards digital empowerment and stronger privacy, Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav launched the Aadhaar app, which uses Face ID and AI for secure mobile-based identity verification. Developed in collaboration with Unique Identification Authority of India, it enables real-time facial authentication and QR code scanning, eliminating physical copies. Home Minister Amit Shah, during his 3-day visit to Jammu Kashmir, chaired a high-level security review meeting at Raj Bhavan on Tuesday. He asserted that terror ecosystem in the region sustained by anti-India elements has been effectively crippled. Emphasizing a mission mode approach, Shah directed security agencies to ensure the strict implementation of the Area Domination Plan and the Zero Terror Plan to achieve the complete eradication of terrorism under Prime Minister Modi's leadership. All is not well within Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's party Trinamool Congress. A video shared by BJP IT Cell Chief Amit Malviya on Tuesday reveals a heated exchange between TMC MP Kalyan Banerjee and Kriti Azad at the Election Commission headquarters on April 4th. The clash reportedly erupted over the submission of party memorandum and escalated to the extent that police had to intervene. IMD has issued a warning for intensifying heatwave conditions across northwest India, including Delhi, NCR, Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, and Rajasthan, where Barmer recorded a scorching 45.6 degrees Celsius. Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh are witnessing hot days and warm nights, while South India continues to experience hot and humid weather. Defying Beijing, President Donald Trump imposed a staggering 104% tariff on Chinese goods on Wednesday, following through on his threat of an additional 50%. This move came after China refused to withdraw its 34% retaliatory tariff. Calling China a tariff abuser, Trump cited a national emergency and security concern. Meanwhile, Beijing condemned the move as blackmail, vowing to fight to the end as global markets plunge into uncertainty. China condemned the United States sweeping 104% tariffs on all Chinese imports, calling it blackmail and economic coercion. Premier Li Qiang told EU's Ursula von der Leyen that China is fully equipped to offset shocks and defend global trade rules. Beijing vowed to fight to the end, slamming US protectionism. Despite plunging markets, President Trump stood firm, citing $2 billion daily tariff revenue and pushing tailored deals with allies. Once again, a mass shooting has shaken the United States, this time a townhouse complex in Virginia. 3 people were killed and 3 others injured in the attack on Tuesday evening. Authorities confirmed that 1 or more suspects remain at large. The shooting occurred around 5:30 p.m., prompting urgent warnings for residents to stay indoors. All victims were found outside and the injured were taken to hospital. Schools opened 2 hours late on Wednesday in response to the tragedy. After years of deadlock, the US and Iran will resume nuclear talks on Saturday in Oman, despite sharp disagreements. President Trump insists on direct negotiations, while Iran demands mediation. Trump sent a warning letter to Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei, renewing threats of military action. Iran's leadership rejected direct talks, citing broken promises. Amid rising tensions, the US has already deployed missiles and US bombers in Diego Garcia as Iran's uranium enrichment nears weapons-grade levels. Amid the ongoing US-China tariff clash, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth announced a historic decision to reclaim the Panama Canal, ending China's influence over the vital waterway. During a rare visit, Hegseth met Panamanian President Jose Raul Mulino, pledged stronger military cooperation, condemned Chinese espionage, and confirmed renewed US military access. In the Dominican Republic, at least 98 people were killed and over 160 injured when the roof of the iconic Jet Set nightclub in Santo Domingo collapsed during a merengue concert on April 8th. Rescue operations are ongoing. Notable victims include Nelcy Cruz, the governor of Montecristi and sister of MLB star Nelson Cruz, as well as former MLB pitcher Octavio Dotel. The cause of the collapse is still under investigation. Punjab Kings defeated Chennai Super Kings by 18 runs at Maharaja Yadavendra Singh International Cricket Stadium in Mulharpur on Tuesday. Priyansh Arya's record-breaking century helped Punjab Kings make 219 runs, while Chennai Super Kings could only manage 201 runs in response. Gujarat Titans will face Rajasthan Royals in an exciting IPL 2025 match at the Narendra Modi Stadium, Ahmedabad on Wednesday. The upcoming clash is set to begin at 7:30 in the evening. In a bold move, the Reserve Bank of India cut the repo rate by 25 basis points to 6% following a 3-day monetary policy committee meeting chaired by Governor Sanjay Malhotra, citing slowing economic growth and inflation falling below 4%. Adopting an accommodative stance, the standing deposit facility and the marginal standing facility rate were revised to 5.75 and 6.25 respectively.